Well, hello folks, welcome back to the channel. I am the Custard Prophet and we are back here for our ETS2 career mode save with the Custard Haulers. You can see we're currently sitting in Turin in northern Italy, and we're going to be taking a drive into Switzerland over some of the new roads across the Alps. So it's going to be a lot of fun. We're not going past Mont Blanc in this journey, but we're kind of going close to it and going up a more central route. So let's show you the route that we're planning. So here you see we are coming up this area here. So I think this is Mont Blanc here going into Geneva, so we'll probably do that when we go into Geneva. But we're coming up this bit of road here which looks pretty cool, and then up this road here into Zurich up here. So there's a couple of things to look at, but we will be going across the Alps to get there. So looking forward to this. I think this should be a fun little drive. It's 6 in the morning. It's a little bit overcast, so there is that. We have a rather dull load of plastics, used plastics at that we're going to be taking. So where are we going? Right, we're going across here. Right, you're going to let us out? No, you're not. You're going to let us out? You're letting us out. Good. Well done. Right, and left at the end here. So yeah, this is good. Thank you for all your comments on the previous episode in Bern. A lot of people saying that it looks just like Bern. They've been there and it looks really quite impressive. So I mean, that is good to hear. That sounds like they've really nailed it on with Bern. I absolutely love that little hidden road and the hidden viewpoint as well, which is something I'd not come across. We are going to make that. Oh, we did, you know, we did. Look at that. It's unbelievable times. Yeah, so that's nice. So this is going to be this is going to be our third drive in the Trade Connections event. So just to remind you what that is, that's an event where we have to drive either to or from Switzerland, over 200 miles the drive, and we need to do it from 10 different countries. So far we've done France and we've done Austria. This will be our drive from Italy. I didn't actually check. I think it is. No, I think we are right. It's, yeah, because we're going to Zurich, it is going to be long enough. I'm slightly concerned because if we'd gone to Geneva, I don't think it would have been long enough. So we've got a bit of a dull start here, and hopefully it's going to pick up in terms of the weather, and then we're going to get out there as we hit the north part of this great city of Turin. But that's then we're sort of heading in towards the Alps. So I'll see you in a little bit. This is probably the least exciting part of the journey, and it is really overcast. I'm hoping for things to brighten up on our way. It feels like we're sort of coming out of the coming out of the sort of city region, going into the mountains here. We sort of find ourselves driving into this huge tunnel here. One of the things I noticed in France is that all the tunnels on the way out were really slow. So you had these, for some reason, these really slow speed limits in tunnels, but I can kind of understand it. And then you come out of the tunnel and then it's back to 56. We got done because of that in the tunnel, which was a little bit frustrating. So you can see here we've got one. Where's the other part of the road? It's over there. It's a million miles away. Yeah, this is nice looking. I don't think we've been on this part of it. I don't remember this, at least. If this is maybe the bit they've integrated into Italy, maybe, I'm not sure. But we've got the turn off we need to take up front, and what we should be able to see, I think, in the distance in front of us is Mont Blanc. I think we should be able to see. We're just not driving right underneath it. So we'll just have a look in a second whether that comes into view. But yeah, fingers crossed. I mean, there is a big old mountain there. I don't know if that's something. Maybe. I don't think. No, I think it would be snowy on top is what the one we want to look at. But right, we'll see in a bit when we see something fun. We can see some big old mountains up ahead. It's rather cool. So this is definitely in the Alp region. and they are looking very, very pretty. I still think we might be in like the old Italia DLC, looking at the way these mountains are kind of present themselves. As weird sounding as that is, they don't look as sharp maybe as some of the other stuff, or maybe those do. I mean, they do look very, very nice. It's a lovely bit of driving, this is. I mean, imagine if anyone has done that, let me know what it's like sort of driving through the Alps. How cool is it? It feels like it's going to be an immense drive, just something really, really fun. So as we come through this checkpoint, we're taking a right turn just up ahead, but my thought is that Mont Blanc isn't a million miles away from where this turn is. So, I don't know why I went so slow there. So I'm hoping we might catch a glimpse of it in the distance perhaps, but we will see. We'll wend our way a little bit further down the road until we get to this turn, and we'll see whether there's anything obvious, because we've got to go through some tunnels, so maybe on the other side of those tunnels we'll see something. So the turn is just up on here on the right, so we'll see whether we see something as we pop out of this tunnel. Nothing. Yeah, well, we can see a sign for it, which is interesting, but not anything else. So we'll probably take a picture here. I think there's going to be lots and lots of. Well, so there's a castle up there somewhere. I think we'll get a better picture of it. That's so Mont Blanc is there. Not that we've been able to see it. But there's the Alps. I'm hoping this is going to be a fun little drive. I've got a worry that actually it's just kind of some scenic vistas that, you know, the castle and something else perhaps, but we'll see. Oh, well. Oh, look at that. Look at that, folks. How awesome is that? And we've got a little village coming up as well. And just look at the... and this is what I mean. If we just come out of this for a second, and we look up there. Oh, look at that. It just looks just a little bit better, doesn't it? Oh, here we go, coming into this little town. And we got some... It looks like we're going to go up the mountain from here. Aosta. At the foothills of the Alps. Just love what they do to this game. It's so pretty. Look at all this. You wonder whether there's, you know, there's some surprise little hidden roads somewhere around here. I feel like there might well be. You can see it there on the right. There's huge mountains either side of us. Yeah, I don't know what I was worried about. Oh, it's an absolute gorgeous little drive. Look at over there on the right, the hills, the little town in the hills over there on the right. That's very cool as well. It's a little church for this community. Nice, very, very nice. Right, oh, we've got some roads here, folks. Let's we're going to stick around for this bit, and probably we will do the bit between Geneva and Bern. We'll do quite quickly. Or not Bern, Zurich and Geneva. Oh, look at this! There we go, folks. That is what it's all about. That is what it's all about. What a view that is. What an absolutely gorgeous view that is. So a little bit further on, you can see another village coming into view, which is just kind of round the corner from where we were. And yeah, again, just amazing looking thing. What is that? I think we've got... Oh, we're going up there, I think. I think that's part of the road. Where's that part of the road? What is that? Not entirely sure. So cool, the road system here. It's all over the place. Just, you know, finding the best possible way to try and make the road work given the topography. It's this impossible topography they've got. So yeah, I mean, it's just gorgeous, this, isn't it? I mean, this is one, I think, of about 5 or 6 just amazing roads that just look like they're going to be so worth exploring. Here we go. No, we are going into this. So it wasn't something weird. It was. Why is this on? Is this in case of rockfall? Maybe. I'm not sure. Let's see where we are on the map at the minute. So we've done this region here, and what I'll probably do, because I imagine it's not going to be all quite as pretty as this, is we'll come back maybe during this area here and just see if there's anything interesting, and then a little bit further on where there's that other photo opportunity. But at the minute it's perhaps not as exciting as it might be, although I do quite like this. Who comes and cleans the glass here? Who does that? Oh Christ, let's not break everything. What a bizarre little toll area. €187. Why that amount? Oh man, I mean, you've got to think that this place does exist. Oh, look at this tunnel. Mad. I can't imagine what's going to come out there. I expect what emerges at the end of this is going to be something bloody spectacular. Either that or something really mundane, like a giant toilet. We'll stay for this bit because, you know, I'm hoping it's going to be one or the other. Come on, out we come. I can see some spectacular hillsides on the left there. Here we go. We're coming out into something. Oh my God, folks. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. I want to get out of the tunnel though. All along the side here. This is just gorgeous, isn't it? Along the side of this river. What lake is this? Oh, it's a dam. It's a dam. Look. Look. It's a dam. I mean, what dam is that? Oh man, I was gonna go away, but it's really hard to cut away from this stuff because it's just amazing. And then we've got this amazing looking little village there. But what a huge bit of infrastructure they've had to put in to make this work. It's absolutely enormous, isn't it? We can't go there. It almost looked like we could go down there, which would have been nice, into the village, you know, stop off, have a pork pie or whatever the Italian equivalent of the pork pie is. Oh, again, just lovely, isn't it? A little cafe there on the side of the road. You can pull in, you can have your pork pie. Italian pork pie. You can see, the work they've put into this is spectacular. Ooh, is there no, there isn't anything down there. But we've got some rapids down there. He's conked out, the poor lad. Right, I can't show you everything, so I'll see you in a little bit. It looks like we've got some more tunnelling to go through, but I'll see you in a little bit a little bit further down the road. It is just gorgeous though. If you haven't driven this road, come and drive it. Well, we're just racing on down the hill here, but again, just look at what we're driving towards, this valley of loveliness down the end now. What the heck is that? You're going round for no apparent reason. You can get back on yourself if you're taking the wrong turn maybe. But look at this, just gorgeousness down there. Just really, really pretty. Right, I'll see you in a bit. We've got to come up here towards Bern, but we've got some sort of photo opportunity in a second, so we'll see what that's all about, because at the minute this road is really lovely. They've done amazingly so far with this. I mean, everything I've seen so far in this update has been outstanding. Right, see you in a bit. Looks like it's ridiculously complex, but I'll see you there when we get to the weighing station. Not an easy route by any means. It's like the lorry in front have been called up to do that as well. Can't we go down there? It looks like all of them are coming down there. Right, so we're going right here. So we could have gone right here before. Yeah, it looks like the weighing station is down here. And then down here. And there we go. Truck scales is there. I haven't done one of these in a while. Be more thank you. Be more careful next time. Oh, we will, sir. Don't worry. So, right, what we got to do now? It's absolute bloody chaos, that. Right, I'm going to see you in a bit where we get back to where we're trying to go to. Right, we're just coming out here. On the left, again, is a photo opportunity. So there's something over there that's worth looking at. What is that? What is it? Chilean cat. Oh, wow. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? It's much better if you're on the other side, but what a view that is. Wow. Guys, yeah, some absolute epic scenery on this drive, really is. And I don't think this is probably going to be one of the least interesting drives on some of these roads into Switzerland, certainly from the south. I think there's 2 or 3 which look even better than this. So if you're going to kind of rank them, the kind of drives into Switzerland, given all the new updates, where would you put this one from the ones you've seen? I'd be interested to know if this is a good one, or whether they are infinitely better. So I'll try and put a name for that, or a picture of that castle up, and try and figure out what lake this is that we're driving away from at the minute. So currently, just 73 miles to go, 1 hour 40 left. We're going to be heading up past was it Geneva, and then off towards Bern. We're going past Bern, off towards Zurich. I know what I'm talking about, but we're going to skirt around it, and then we got to think about, well, now we've done this one, do we then try and get a nice big job for somewhere else, maybe to Amsterdam or something? We might do one of those ones going north off camera, because it's probably not going to be as interesting, and we do need to get... He was busy, he was sorting that out, why? But we do need to get some other bits and pieces completed, otherwise we're never actually going to complete this event if I try and do them all. So you can see on the right is Bern. which we were in previously, and had that it was Bern, wasn't it, where we had the hidden road, which was just amazing. But I'm told there are a bunch more hidden roads. I don't know where they are. I've not seen anything yet, so I'm looking forward to maybe finding some of those. It should be fun. And remember, at the end of today's episode, we are going to be buying a new garage in Istanbul and chucking a few trucks in there. You can see the hidden road just on the right there, on the one we went on. Yeah, well worth having a look at that episode. If you missed the episode, go back and have a look, because that hidden road is something else. It really is. Right, which one are we wanting to be in? I think it's probably this one, isn't it? Yeah, we're going towards Zurich, so this way. Right, folks, I will see you when we get there. Right, here we are in Zurich. Very, very pretty looking city. If you remember this, we saw this previously with a kind of weird black and grey building there. And we're coming into RD Loch, where we were before. It's a very modern looking city. I mean, there's a few people who said they were in Bern. Is this what Zurich's like? It's a very, very modern looking city, but it is a kind of commercial capital, isn't it? It's hugely commercially orientated. It's nice though. It's very, very nice. Very pretty. You do feel like you are kind of slap bang in a massive city. It's amazing how they managed to do that in the game. Right, so we're just heading down here on the left side. You can see that there. We'll drop this off. I've not actually been here before. I think this is the one we were supposed to come to before and ended up not coming to. Right, we'll just pop that in. Yeah, it's the same footprint, isn't it, as the other one, where we just had to chuck it by the fence. There we go. All done, folks. Another really successful drive. Not a huge amount of money earned there. Just under 10,000, and we got a decent amount of XP from that, but still a long way to go to level 21 or 31. Right, folks, before we finish off, let's just, I've got to figure out where everything is now with all the new bits. We're going to buy a new garage. Right, it's down here. So we've got, as you can see, we've got 3 down there, although I think those aren't full. But we've got Lyon, Leipzig, Banja Lucia, Plymouth, which is our base. We're coming down here and we're going to buy Istanbul. Oh, we can actually buy it as a large. That's interesting. We can make the decision. Let's do that. Okay, that's what that means. Okay, right. We'll go into the used trucks, and I'm just going to quickly have a look through, and then I'll purchase a few used trucks. We've got 400,000, so we're probably only going to buy a couple of trucks. So we're going to get a highway, which we're going to put into Istanbul. Okay, and then we're also going to get, no, it's this one. We're also going to put that into Turkey. Okay, and last things last. We'll now go and get our a driver for this. Right, so we want long distance driving. I've got to get used to the new kind of things, but we're going to get Yaroslav W, because he's got long distance there, and we'll put him in there, and we're going to get Georgia as well, and we'll put her in there as well. So Georgia will be happy. Remember, I think there's an achievement where you need to get 10 men and 10 women drivers. So I'm not sure what our how we're doing with that. I think we've got probably more men than women, but I'm not sure. I can't remember. Anyway, folks, I hope you enjoyed that. If you did enjoy that, please hit that like button, subscribe if you are new. We will be going, I don't know what we'll do. We might even do a trip into the reworked part of Germany. That might be a fun one to do from Switzerland. So that would give us number 4 in the achievement, but it would also allow us to look at that reworked part of Germany. Clever, eh? Anyway, folks, if you enjoyed it, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you for the next one. Goodbye.